Guys, this is solve equation. Anywhere you see a number next to a pair of brackets, you're going to multiply it out. Okay, and what we get there is 15x minus 10 equals 6x plus 3 plus 2x plus 1. Now, the way I'd like you to do these is I'd like you to reduce down both sides. What I mean by that is, see the way there's 4 items on the right hand side? That's too many. We want to make that. So I have to resume this. So 15x take away a, x 7x. The 10 moves out of your side, comes plus 10. Okay. 14 divided by 7. 2. All right, guys. We all good? All right, thank you. Next thing. Okay. We got to do a number line, okay? So how do we do the number line, lads? What do you do here? Bring the 1 out of your side, and what do we get? 2x less than 8. Okay. What do you do next? We got to get rid of that 2. X less than, which is 4. Cool with that? Okay. Okay, guys. Now, the key thing we have to look at is the language expression. It says element or. What does that generally mean? Huh? Means real numbers, doesn't it? Okay. So it means real numbers. What can we do here? Circle the 4. Why are we circling it? It's not included. And what do we do then? I have no idea what's going on here. Is that right, you guys? Yeah. Needles. Yeah. We all right with that? Okay. Hey guys, who got that one out? You full marks? And you drew an arrow as well to say it's going left? Yeah. Yeah, it says, does not clearly say shown a number line. It's in the question. Yes. Okay. Now, question 3, guys. What are we doing here? Okay, so what do we got here? 6x squared, yeah? Plus 8x. What about here and here? Yeah. Okay. And for full marks, okay, 6x squared, what's 8x? Take away 9x. Minus 1x minus 12. Many people got that one now. Is that all right? So full marks for that. Do you notice the way there are 2 items in the first bracket and 2 items in the second bracket? And you multiply them and you got how many items? See the way you got 4 items? There's 2 items in the first bracket, 3 items in the second bracket. 6 items you're expecting on this one. Everybody got that? 6 items. All right. Okay. Any idea how to do this one? What about yourself, Kyle? 2x by x squared. Any idea? 2x cubed. 2x times 3x. 2x by minus 3x. Thank you. Yeah, good job. And then 2x by 5. 10x, all right? And then underneath, minus 4 by x squared. Minus 4x squared, yeah. Minus 4 by minus 3x. Okay. And minus 4 by 5. Minus 20. Everybody, is there 6 items there? 3 red and 3 blue as expected, yeah? Now here's the tricky part. 2x cubes on its own. Any x squareds? Which ones? And what happens when you combine the two of them? Okay. What about the next part then? Who got the 10x and the 12x? What is it? Yeah. And then minus. Right. Anybody cool with that? Do you get the same answer? Good. All right. Everybody see this one? So what do we multiply by? 3 times a. Break it up into. Anybody? 4 and 6. Why would you break it up to 4 and 6? Yeah, there's lots of choices, isn't there? Which choice is the correct one again? Why? Yeah, for those two reasons. All right. Pretty sure I did this last day, did I? Yes. No, because 2 plus 12 is 14, not 10. If you wanted to do 2, if you want to do 12, take away 2, that'd be wrong because the reference number is plus 24, not minus 24. Is that right? Now, lads, what happens now when you take it out? And then when you put it in? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we good? All right. All right, guys. So the next one is over here. Okay. Connor, any idea what the reference number is? It's another plus 24, yeah. What numbers are you going to use? Minus 3, minus 8 is a choice. Minus 2, minus 12 is a choice. Why am I using 2 minuses? It's a minus in the middle, isn't it? Which choice did Connor say we're going to make then? Minus 3 and minus 8. Okay. What letter comes out the first two, Eric? Yeah. What letter do they have in common? What's left over? Yeah. Yeah. Minus 3. All right, let's multiply it out. Remember I said big difference is if you multiply it out, we should see if it works or not. X times 2x. X times 3. 4 times 2x. 4 times minus 3. Yeah, it all works out, does it? What's our answer then? We kill? Yes. That's the same answer. Right, 3 multiplied by 4 is the same as 4 multiplied by 3. Doesn't matter what order they're in once they're the same bracket. All right. You did the 8x before the 3x, didn't you? Yeah. So you did it perfect. We all good? Who got that one out? All right. Let's move on. These ones here. That's to recognize this question. Hey, y'all paying attention? The previous questions had 1, 2, 3 different parts. Does everybody see that? 1, 2, 3 different parts. These questions have how many different parts? 1 and 2. Everybody see the way they have 2 different parts? What you know is about the middle of each one. They're all minuses, aren't they? Finally, this usually means the difference of 2 squares. Can anybody in the class tell me what a squared minus b squared is? It's a. Exactly. Okay. Now, instead of a squared, what are we going to have? Is everybody happy with 6 squared? Okay. That's 121. So what's the answer going to be? Okay. How would you? Oh, sorry. 1 to minus, 1 to plus. How would you check your answer? How would you make sure it's correct? If you multiply it back out, has to turn back into the original 36 minus 121y squared. Yes. No. This answer will also work. 6 minus 11y and 6 plus 11y is also a perfectly legitimate answer. We good? All right. Yo. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Okay. Different numbers. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's similar to this, right? So that's okay. So here's what we're going to do next, lads, all right? All right. That's C26x squared minus 49y squared. Okay. What's that? 6x 2b minus 7y 2b. Does everyone know how we did that? We use the square root putting on my calculator, don't we? And what goes in here? You cool with that? Yes. That's just explaining the general formula. When you have something squared, take away something else squared, you tough. Can anyone tell me what the next steps are really tough? Huh? Yeah. So what do we get here, guys? 3 into. Yeah. Minus 1y squared, isn't it? Yeah. Now, lads, we're going to focus on this part here. Everybody see this part here? You looking? Now, we're going to take that part out in its own. What can we turn that part into? What can we turn it into? Anybody know? Squared minus what? What's the answer for that one then? What is it? 2x plus y and then the 3 on the other side. All right, lads, I have a question for you. Right? You're going to do it now. All right? You guys are going to try this one now in a second. Right? Here it is. Give me a sec. 36 points squared minus 54. I want you to factorize this now. Any ideas how to do it? Thank you. You took out 9, did you? What was left over? 4y squared take away 9. Multiply it back out. Does it work out when you multiply it back out? Does it? Does. Now, what are we going to do with the 4y squared minus 9? What are we going to do with that? How do we do it, though? Now, if I do 4y plus 9 and 4y minus 9, multiply that back out again. What's 4y times 4y? 16y squared. I don't want 16y squared. I want 4y squared. Any idea what to do instead? What's, look at this. Square root them. Remember we said earlier? You square root them. What's square root of 4? 2y. What's square root of 9? What is it then? 2y plus 3 and 2y minus 3. And look what happens when you multiply it back out. What's 2y multiplied by 2y? 4y squared. 2y by minus 3. Minus 6y. There's your plus 6y. Minus 6y and plus 6y. Cancel. 3 by minus 3. Minus 9. And see the way it turns back into it? So what's your answer, lads? And 2y minus 3. Yo. So you have to rearrange the y. You have to rearrange it. Huh? Don't go any further, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the 6x squared, and we're going to bring over something else that has something in common with it. What are your two choices? You can choose either one, couldn't you? So how about this? There's the blue option and there's the red option. Is that okay? So half you decide one way, half you decide the other way. Is that cool with you guys? Won't make a difference. Won't make an iota of difference. What's left over then? Now here's what I'm going to ask you. Does everybody see the way 6 is bigger than 3? That means we should lead with 4 instead of 2. Does everybody see the pattern there? Big number, small number, big number, small number. You have to do that. Yeah. Or small number, big number, small number, big number. Has to be a pattern. Does everybody agree? Big, small, big, small. Now, what's left over here? 6 is bigger than 4. So what's the other two then? So 3ax and 2a. Does everybody get on doing big, small, big, small? Now, here's what we're going to do next. What comes out of the blue one? 3x. What's left over? Minus a. Exactly. So what do we have over here? Yeah. Minus 2, yeah. Now what's our answer? That's very difficult, right? Now, if we did it the red way, what happens if we do it the red way? 2x into minus 2. And what do we take out here? Minus a. Good job. Into? Yeah. What happens then? Out. Awesome. Anybody see that? Yeah, right there. Sure. All right, guys. That's the two of them done. And lastly, guys, this one's difficult. All right. Can we do it? Can we do two things? Can we let X be the amount of €8 tickets and Y be the number of €10 tickets? Is that okay with you guys? If you can, buddy. Come on, if you can. Right? Now, how many tickets are there in total? So what does that mean? Number of €8 tickets sold plus the number of €10 tickets sold must be equal to what? 300. Now we're talking about the amount of money we make. Everybody listening? Talking about the amount of money we make. So what do we reckon here? 8 multiplied by the number of €8 tickets you sold. How do we know to do that? €8 multiplied by the number of €8 tickets you sold gives you how much money you get. Plus what? Equals. Okay. Have a plan. I'm going to multiply the top equation by minus 10. What will that do? Huh? You can do that if you want. Multiplying by 10 is easier. So multiplying by 10 is easier than multiplying by 8. That's what I used to do. And we get minus 360. Then divide by 2. 180 tickets per X. And we get 180. Well done. And the Y value will be 120 because you sold 300 tickets in total.